Hello again there, friends and people of the internet. It's another beautiful day. Not a whole lot going on, unfortunately. It is Wednesday, which means that, of course, Duncan does not have a baseball game tonight, which I'm okay with. It's very cool that he's interested in sports. It's very cool that he has found a baseball team that is actually a pretty decent team, that he's learning a lot from, but sitting out in this heat, no, I'm okay. And of course, since I've got the broken foot and we've got the baby and everything, more often than not, I end up staying here when we do those kinds of things, so that means Christina has to sit out in the heat, and that stinks as well. But for today, I'm going to attempt to do more video work. I'm, of course, doing day job stuff, making some excellent progress, pretty much done with the updates that I had to make to one of my apps. I just have to do some testing on it and then roll it out, and then they can actually start using it, which is great. Means I can move on to something else. And actually, here in about a half an hour, I have to head out to lunch and to Kroger, because Christina did an order. You can order everything online, you pay a couple of dollars extra for them to gather everything for you in the store, put it into bags, load it into your car, and then all you gotta do is drive home and unload. It is so good. So I have to go out and pick that all up over lunch, because otherwise I was gonna have to go out and do it with Duncan before we went to pick up Ellis, and that would be a bit of a mess. So you know what, I probably ought to go ahead and just dive into the day. Let's get started. And it is a little while later. Absolutely nothing accomplished. But it's time to head out and get lunch and get the Kroger order and everything. I did actually make a quick call to my orthodontist, just sort of a random TMI, but I don't think I've actually ever mentioned it here in the vlogs. Several years ago, we're talking like 8 years ago, I was an adult, had a full-time job and whatnot. My teeth were terrible. My teeth had been in terrible shape my entire life. Healthy teeth, strong teeth, but just really not good, not straight. When I was a kid, I had the opportunity to get braces and I passed up on it because I was so afraid of any sort of pain in the mouth. And when I became an adult, it was actually becoming an issue. Just my teeth were, let's put it this way, it made it very difficult to eat. There was just a lot of spacing, a lot of gaps and everything, and overbite, I don't remember all the terms. Either way, they were in really rough shape, so I had the Invisalign braces done in like 18 months. Since that's been like 7, 8 years ago now, something like that, my retainers, which I have been wearing every night, are in very, very rough shape. I have not been taking good enough care of them. So I'm looking to get those replaced. So I reached out to the orthodontist office to see how much that's gonna cost, when I can do it and everything. Might be a little too expensive to do right now. But either way, we'll figure all that out in due time. I've got to run out and pick up the groceries and some lunch. And as per usual, Duncan and I are out doing Pokemon gym hunting and everything, but I caught my very first Charmander. It's like a 335. Unfortunately, we live in an area where there are not many Charmanders, so I probably will never see another one, but still, very cool to get more. Well, to wrap up our trip, Duncan and I came back over to this the park that's near the house, and we caught 4 seals and a Ponyta. Very productive little trip. Unfortunately, all of our gyms are being taken over, but that was expected, and we got our money out of them. And actually, I was driving by the skate park here. There's a bunch of people out there skating.
That's not what I asked for!
Yeah, so Christina just got home, I just got back home. I went out and picked up the Kroger order today. She said, I ordered just a tiny little bit of broccoli.
Oh, I was supposed to get 2 of these.
Like
and
2
they
little
gave
clumps?
2 clumps, like 2.
And you said how much was that?
It was supposed to have been $1.30, I thought.
It's supposed to be like $1, and that's a lot of broccoli. We were also supposed to get a little 8-ounce thing of cream cheese, and that's not what that is.
That's way. It was supposed to be $1.30 in broccoli, and they gave me $6.45 worth of broccoli.
Well, we can take it back. Boys are playing together. Christina ran back out to Kroger because there were a couple of things that were wrong earlier. Alice is in a mood though. Christina was putting the kids through the bath and just had a moment of excitement that was like so must do this right now that I didn't even bother to pull the camera out. I grabbed the phones, I ran to the bottom of, hobbled to the bottom of the stairs, yelled upstairs, I have to run out for a minute, I'll be right back. Hobbled out the door just in time to make it down to an area a few streets over where I know there are usually rare Pokemons that spawn, or if there is one that spawned, that's where it is. And so I was able to capture a Snorlax for Duncan. It's only 673. Unfortunately, the one that I saw for myself, it was like 1100, 1165 or so. It ran. I threw probably 7 or 8 Ultra Balls at it. I caught it in the ball twice and it just popped out every time, so wasn't gonna get it no matter what. From what I've read and from what I've seen a couple of videos specifically talking about the catch rate and how it's actually broken at the moment, especially at higher levels, so that if you're catching a Pokemon, more often than not, you're going to lose it. It's going to pop out and run away, which stinks. But at least I was able to get one for Duncan. And that little one is a clean little one now.
Yeah, he got a bath.
Yeah, and it was super funny, and I totally missed it.
You totally missed it. It's okay, though.
Yeah, there will be more times.
Yeah, there will be.
Yeah. Did you have fun in there?
Yeah.
It was the best.
He's sleepy.
He's a little tired. Well, it's after 10 p.m. That little one's asleep on the floor. That one's asleep on the couch. And Duncan's asleep upstairs. I've been sitting here calculating the IVs of the Pokemon that I have that I hadn't calculated yet. I evolved a new Flareon, which is one of my new highest Pokemon, which is awesome. And he's got decently high IVs as well, if that matters to you. But either way, still just having a little bit of fun playing the game, and Duncan's having fun with it too, so it's something cool we can do together. And that's where I'm going to wrap things up for today. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful day. I had a pretty decent one. We will see you again tomorrow.